Hey everybody. It's Monday, but it's Thanksgiving week. So, hey, that's awesome. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was all right. Didn't really do much, but it was okay. Got some rest. Just wait for people to come in. Hey Zachary, no, you're not late, so you don't get detention today. I'm so happy. No detention for Zachary. Hey Arnie, how's it going? How was everybody's weekend? Good. How's Layla? That's good, Zachary. Mine was okay. It was all right. Didn't really do much. Just kind of rested. Um, wasn't really much going on this weekend. Now I meant to get my outside decorations up and never did. I can tell you that I neglected to get those up, but it's okay. We'll get them this week at some point. As long as I'm not the one having to crawl on the roof, we're good. Get them when I get them. That's good that Layla's okay. I had Rolly in here, but she took off on me, so I figured she'd be in here hijacking the live, but she's not. She ran out. He's good. He's on a walk right now. He's on a walk. He's finally gotten to a point where he can pick those back up. Yeah, he likes going down here to the creek. We have a creek down here on our road. And he likes going down there and skipping rocks and stuff. So, because you usually drive by there and there's people fishing and doing all sorts of stuff. So, yeah. He's wanting to get his stamina up, though, where he can walk to the track again. Because we also have a track down the road from us. But he can't quite get that far yet because it's been so long since he's been walking. So he's trying to get it. He'll get it. Everybody ready for Thanksgiving week? Thursday. Everybody gets stuff themselves silly. But what I like about it is nothing's open, so you're kind of forced to stay home. Unless you go to families. Hey, JoJo, what's up? How you doing? Go with him, lazy. I ain't lazy. I'm the one scrubbing this house, and taking care of stuff, and I do go walking. I go to the nature trail. Wasn't you in the chat when I went live at the nature trail? Oh, you wasn't in that one? Yeah, I went live at the nature trail once. I walked downtown along the main strip. I go to the nature trail. I just don't walk on this road that I live on because I used to when I was younger. And cars tend to speed and fly down here. Justin knows how to look forward to him, so he's comfortable on it. I'm not though, because I have mainly it's because I have a mouth and an anger problem with people who speed on this road. I'm not afraid of getting hit. I'm afraid of catching charge. So I'm afraid of. But yeah, he times his to where it's not too bad either, where everybody's at work, so you don't have a lot of traffic. So he's kind of got it down to a science right now. What, my tea? If that was, somebody's severely dehydrated. That'd be bad. That'd be bad. Dude, drink some water. Drink some water. But yeah, Justin's got it down to where he does really good. He knows when to walk and when not to. So yeah, he's gonna go down there, probably skip some rocks. If there's anybody down there fishing, watch them, talk to them, and then he'll walk back home. So we get to do another drawing today. What if your name gets drawn, Zachary? You don't want a short story done about you? I've already got Sophia's. Hers came out yesterday. You're leaving. Well, it's not active chatters. It's subs. Sophia's. Hers dropped yesterday, and then Antics's will be tomorrow. And then we'll start doing them instead of Sunday and Tuesday, doing them Monday and Friday, dropping them. Because I need to start making them a little longer. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Yadira. Hola, Yadira. Yeah, I need to start making my videos a little bit longer. I think I'm going to go to 10 minute on the stories. What's up, Jenny? Hi, 2X. Machojo. Oh, your deer's here. JoJo's going to be excited. Hey, James. How's it going? 49 already? Wow. You're booking it. You are booking it. I knew you would. You asked me last night when I said something about it, what is that supposed to mean? It means I support you. That's what it meant. Zachariah. That name is sticking, ain't it? Name gonna be sticking. Yeah, I remember you said you were on 35, and I was like, I said so because you asked if you could get to episode 39, I think, and I said, I think you can, knowing you, and you're like, well, what's that supposed to mean? Well, it means I support you. It means I think you can. I think you can. Yes, you can. You can, Zachary. Did picture you can give it to somebody else, yeah. I just don't understand why you wouldn't want it. Don't understand. Yes. But from what you told me, there's like a whole bunch of episodes. Like a lot. You didn't have to right. You didn't. She just showed up. It's like that sixth sense kicked in, and she was like, oh, JoJo's in the chat. I mean, the next step, would have had to have been just a summoning. So I did one last night. I thought it was funny. Oh, we've done that one. I'm not going to put that question up, but it's kind of donut. I think we've done that one on one of the lives. Okay, Justin. Yeah, Zachary was asking about you. They're making more. At least you got something to watch. That totally works. Yes, Demon Spawn 1, DS1. Switcher Ain't Down says we're going to call you. Your new name is DS1. Oh, is it? I haven't been watching nothing. I keep meaning to, and then I'm not. I'm just not. But eventually, I might. I just don't like watching stuff really all that well. I mean, I like watching stuff on YouTube, like my friends' stuff, and going into lives and harassing them, but I'm on your JBL speaker. Oh, great. The whole neighborhood's going to hear me. Just great. Go ahead and tell me. I think you told me one time 2x, and then I forgot. In fact, go ahead and tell me, and I'll look it up while I'm online. Yeah. Justin's blasting me out to the neighbors. There's a lot. Who's the creator? Trying to promote my channel. Hey everybody, y'all know this voice. If you don't, go check her out. She lives right up the road. Queen Cat. Okay, there's I see Queen Cat right here. Because that pulled her channel pulled up. I didn't see. Okay, I see it. Oh, that's a Minecraft, isn't it? Minecraft thing. Hey Ron, what's up? Oh, I ain't worried about cussing. Have you not heard my mouth? There's some with me too. I'm just saying. Nothing new to me. I forgot to pull up my chat, y'all. Hang on. There we are. Okay, now we're pulled up. There we go. You're good, thankfully. It's going okay. Slow, but okay. Kind of bored. Thinking if tomorrow's nice, I'm going to get out. I might go to the nature trail tomorrow. How's your day going, Ron? Sassy. It always helps to have a sassy character in there, main character. So it makes it cool. It makes it funny. Yeah, it's just another manic Monday. I'm ready for this week to just fly by, but it's not going to because it's a holiday week and those things go slow. Y'all ever notice that? It just goes slow. Yes, the more sassy peeps, the better, JoJo. Yes. Oh, are you on? That's what I did this weekend. I rested pretty much. I mean, I did a little bit of cleaning. All right, Tig. Yeah, I'll go check it out, especially if they got a sassy main character. Hey, Justin, stop arguing with the chickens. Why are you sad? Something happened in the episode? Because if so, I'm trying to figure out what my son is arguing with chickens. They get lippy, Ryan. Yeah, don't try to fight them. Some of them are mean. Yeah, stop it, Justin. I wonder if the owners ever come out of their house. I wonder, who's arguing with their chickens, or if somebody's just crazy. They just think there's a crazy person living in the neighborhood. And they wouldn't be wrong, but Justin, do you argue with the cows too? I just need to know because I know there's a lot of those as well. You eat their cousins. I had eggs this morning. They get all mad. Oh, okay. Hey, I get mad at shows that do that too. Something happens, it's like that was not supposed to happen. Chief, what's up? Team Shardix! Yay! Team Shardix, all the way. Yeah, we're sitting here debating on why my son finds it fun to argue with chickens on his walk down the road. Because we do live in the country, there's a lot of chickens, but I just need to know if he argues with the cows. Because we have those too. They're cussing you out in their chicken language. Yes, because it's a totally different dialect. Do you even understand? How do you know they're cussing you out if you don't understand chicken? Do you understand chicken? Was that your foreign language you took in school instead of German? We took chicken. That's why you were in FHA. Or FFA, not FHA, sorry, FFA. That's why you're in FFA. So you can learn how to talk to chickens. I got it now. Yeah. You use Papanese on them. Tell them feck off. Only my son. Look, y'all should hear some of his FFA stories. Oh my God. Dawn and Dave thought the Special Olympic stories were funny. The FFA ones are hilarious. Yes. He talks about that. And 6 hand up cows are here. Yes, we need all the sassy chatters we can get. That's right. Sassy, sassy, sassy. Yeah, I was saying earlier before everybody came in, I'm surprised that Miss Rowley ain't in here. She's been in here with me most of the day, and then she took off, opened the door uh, to go get my tea and everything before I started the live, and she just took off. I was like, well, I guess she ain't hijacking my live today. All right, 2X, have fun. Yes, everybody, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. I see the chat. I know the chatters, they have. If you're not chatting and you're lurking, come in and chat. We don't bite hard. And we're a little crazy, but we're the fun kind of crazy. Oh, here's a good one. I don't think we've done this one before. Food you'd never get tired of. Mine would probably be spaghetti. Because that is my favorite food. But I don't know if I can 100% say I wouldn't get tired of it. Just between you and Bailey, Taco Bell's right. Yep. You could eat Taco Bell for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and neither one of y'all get tired of it. Not sure about the bite, JoJo? I don't think it's going to matter as long as, you've had your shots and you're not rabid. We're good. Some people's shot records are a little bit in question in here. Usually it's Holly's. I'd get tired of McDonald's and Arby's. I know I would. Now, Taco Bell, I don't know, but I would get tired of Arby's and McDonald's. Because you got to think a majority of their stuff is just sandwiches, and I get tired of sandwiches. So, yeah, don't draw blood because that's when they call animal control. Don't break skin. Yeah, we got dumb meats. And there's really to be fair, there's only one thing I really like at Arby's, and that's the Arby's melt. I like how you did. I see what you did there. I like how you did that. Yeah, that's usually what Justin gets at Arby's. Ooh, rice. Rice is so versatile. I could see that. I could see not getting tired of it. There are. Dear, usually you got about 50. What are you talking about? This is tame. Yeah, anything with rice. So versatile. Baked potatoes, yeah. I know I get tired of baked potatoes, but potatoes are pretty versatile too. Like fry them, bake them, mash them, potato patties, just about anything. Zachary. You would be my family's favorite person for saying that. They love baked mac and cheese. I make a baked mac and cheese and they go crazy. My brother's making it this year though for Thanksgiving, so I don't have to do it. Ooh, Japanese food. I like Chinese. Hello, Fear the Mastermind. How are you? Why me? Why is it on me? That's right, Kiki. Girl, I just had a dawn moment. No, they finally did what they do and put me over to the app usernames and not the profile names. That just happened Friday. I've been good. I've been good, just hanging in there. I didn't do much this weekend. I was kind of lazy. Well, thank you, Justin. Justin's buttering me up, y'all, so I'm making them fried potato patties. That's what he wants. He wants them fried potato patties so bad he can't see straight. All right, let's get back. How do I get back? There we go. Sorry, y'all. I was having technical difficulties for just a second. Well, I mean, you got to what? January? Yes, I noticed Kiki, that everything kind of got ironed out because we got ours and then we got our other part that Tuesday after everything was fixed. Chicken korma and rice. I haven't made anything with rice in a while. I need to. Yeah, you never get tilled for mama's cooking. I agree. I do miss my mama's cooking. I do, especially her spaghetti. Her spaghetti was so good. It was a 3-hour simmer. And I am going to do a video on her spaghetti. All right, February's the end of, yeah, well, he watches NFL too. Yeah, every little bit helps. Yeah, we ended up with a partial payment and then we got the rest on that following Tuesday. So, I mean, it worked out, but just in case it wasn't going to, I got all my Thanksgiving stuff early. When we got October's. Because I was like, oh, just great, Nah. Exactly what Yadira said. You may miss some games. Replay. Yeah, Kiki, I understand that. I think I went to Costco and got a lot of the stuff that, is really versatile and can be used for just about anything. You definitely know Ohio State. Actually, we don't, but I'm in a small town. The one that we have, there is a lot of talk of they go through, because it's a family that runs it, that they go through it and take out all the good stuff and give everybody the crap. I don't know how true that is, but a lot of people don't use them. And churches have started sending people there instead of having their own. And because I don't live in Tennessee, because I'm on the Georgia side, I can't get help over there in Chattanooga. So, but we've done good. We haven't needed it. Oh, do you? Yeah, bigger cities, definitely. I know, because we're in between Atlanta and Chattanooga, and I know they have all sorts of resources. Oh, Georgia's number 4. That Alex is happy about that one. Yeah, we're to the point right now where um my husband's been out of work and he's looking to get a job so we can work back off of the benefits because we've been off of them for years. So he's trying to get that done, but I still shop the sales and get some stuff in bulk. Got to make it stretch. Everything's so expensive nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, Justin, my son, his dad, their family's from a little town, from Millington, up there near Memphis. It's kind of like where I live. Technically, you're part of the city, but you're not really. You're like unincorporated, just thrown out in the wilderness. It's like you're there, but barely. Oh, y'all got LSU this week? It is, JoJo. It is horrible. I was looking at beef prices the other day and was like, holy crap. But now, on the plus side, we eat a lot of lean meats. So we don't really eat beef a lot. But, every now and then you do have to have a good burger or steak or something. And I was looking at the beef prices and I was like, oh, Lord. This is enough to keep people away from red meat at this point. Yeah, that's where Justin's dad's from, his biological dad. Hi, Lydia. How are you? Yeah, we live 6 hours away from Memphis. And it was so funny because Justin went up there to spend a couple weeks with his dad one time. And while he was up there, he met one of the Memphis police officers who just so happened to be somebody that graduated high school with my mom, who was from here, 6 hours away. I said, man, that is small world. You're excited. Did you work today, Lydia? Yeah, definitely a small world, Kiki. It was great. He and he even asked me, he said, hey, I met somebody from here while I was in Memphis. He told me the name, and I was like, I remembered the name because I've met a lot of the people my mama went to school with and graduated with over the years. I knew exactly who it was. I said, oh my God. I was like, did you tell him who your Nana is? And he was like, yeah. And he said he knew her. I was like, yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, I paid for just the stuff at the gas station. Kind of took care of him. It was cool. And that I think that always helps if you run into somebody or there's like a family connection and you're so far away from home. Like that is just so cool. I got classical going in the background today. I didn't get striked or anything because the stuff that I've been playing has been, it's allowed on YouTube. But I was noticing it was saying copyright. The music I was playing in the background wasn't a strike because it said there's just copyrighted material detected, but it's allowed by the artist on YouTube. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, really? Yeah, exactly. You know what would be worse is seeing somebody you go overseas and it's like, oh look, it's my bestie from elementary or something. That would be cool. On a European vacation and look who I found. Oh yeah, your dad's neighbor's pit bulls. I remember that. Nice, Jojo. Oh, I would be so excited too. That is awesome. Hi, Kayla. How are you? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing now. I know with classical, it usually doesn't get hit. But the thing is, I'm trying to figure out how it got detected when I had it so low that you couldn't even hear it in my live the other day. Like I'm trying to figure that out. Picked up two songs and I had it so low that I could barely hear it. They caught it. I was like, dude, y'all got some powerful ears over there. Oh, that's good, Kayla. Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, Justin. Oh, Tracy mentioned the Slender Man thing. Uh, so they caught her. Remember yesterday I said they'll catch her by tomorrow. They did. They got her. Yeah, AI's good. The thing is, you got to make sure that the person didn't do it on a free plan if they do it on Suno, because you can't distribute on a paid one. Kiki, back, I think it was 2014, there was a girl who unalived one of her friends for Slender Man. Have you heard the Slender Man story? It's like a story. It's just like a scary story. It's complete myth, complete fiction. And mentally she wasn't right. Was it Milwaukee? Yeah. So that's what happened. They ended up catching her. She had escaped yesterday, or was it the day before? She cut off her ankle monitor. She was in a halfway house, from what I understand. She was supposed to be in a mental facility, so I guess that's the halfway house. Cut off her ankle monitor and took off. Well, they caught her today, so uh, she's been over there, what, 7 years now? She's been in the halfway house. Kayla, sorry, I think they're all talking football. Coffee, 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 coffee. Yeah, I remember it was in Wisconsin. I do remember that. But yeah, they caught her. I think they got her in Illinois. Was it Illinois or Indiana? It was one with I. And you know how my brain goes. I will associate it. So yeah. Yeah, I remember when it happened. I remember when it happened. Kayla, you've been in Dawn's lives before, haven't you? I know you. I think you've been in Dawn's. Pretty sure. Because I know your name from somewhere. Usually it's from my cousins. Uh, Miss Dawn's Critter Connection, or Miss Sunrise Dawn's Critter Connection. That's what I meant to say. It was a creepy pasta. Good Lord. Okay, Kayla. That's what I thought. I was like, I know that name. I think she's been in Dawn's. Yeah, she's a mess. I love her too. She's my cousin. She's a mess. She's a mess. She's a sweetheart, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. She's always been that way. She hasn't changed since we were kids. Well, except for get older and have her own kids. But yeah, she hasn't changed. What you see today is how she's been. Just not as quiet. It is 70 degrees, Lydia, and it is sunny. Zachary, you missed me. That's what you missed. Yes, Yadira, creepy stuff. Gotta love creepy. Kayla, it is a good thing. It is. She's just very consistent, and it's great. And I agree with you. She is amazing. And I'm not just saying that because we're related. She's amazing. She's probably one of the only people in my life that have like stuck around. So a lot of people in here know the story, but I didn't meet her until 7th grade. And then a couple weeks later found out we were related. We never knew we were related until after we met in middle school. So 36 years is how long I've known her now. Ooh, lunch. I went to Costco and got a cranberry walnut loaf bread they got out. It is so good. That's what I had for lunch. That with some butter on it. Some Irish butter. Ooh, 46. Dang, Lydia. Winter's there. Winter is there. Yeah, it was wild, Kayla. It was, I thought I knew all my family. But, well, now, okay, so to be fair, she's on my dad's side. And I don't know much about my dad's side because he kind of left his family before I was born because of a falling out. So, but I thought, if the family around here in my area, I would know because the rest of them were in Oklahoma. Guess not. You watch horror movies to sleep? I mean, that's fair. All right, Kiki. I thank you for coming in, Kayla. Yesterday was 60, yeah. It's not the Kerrygold brand. It is, Costco has it. It's like Kerrygold, but it's not Kerrygold brand. It's, I can't even think right now. All I know is it's a big tub of it, and I got it at Costco because I like Costco. I really like Costco, y'all. Y'all have no clue. The 58. Oh, today. Today's another drawing, y'all, to see who we're doing story about. Yes, always spread the love. Or was it Dawn says, kindness is free, spread that stuff everywhere? Or you can spread Nutella or peanut butter, because that's good too. Ooh. I don't know what's going on here. We've got like this warm front where it's spring, summer like weather. But we had a cold front a couple weeks ago and actually had some snow. And I'm like, is Mother Nature confused? Like something's going on. It was weird. Yes, JoJo, we do love Costco. I'm not big on Sam's because they're the ones that kind of are they're linked with Walmart. I'm not big on Sam's Club, but you give me a Costco and I'm happy. Yeah, dear. It is, isn't it? That's 4:31. If they're doing it now, they're 10 minutes late. Or, sorry, 11 minutes late. Should have been watching that 4:20. I mean, if you want to send the snow this way, that would be cool. We love snow. Oh, okay. Got you, dear. Got you. Better late than never. And it's still probably not as bad as Holly's. I love her to pieces, but good Lord. She started muting herself on Discord because I wouldn't leave her alone about it. I kept aggravating her. She started muting herself. Zachary. Or just kick Zachary's butt. He being mean to me. He's picking on me. Papa tried to pick on me earlier in Antics is Live. I told him I was being nice today. Don't change it. Ooh, it's that time of year. Zachary, you don't want to be. I promise. Oh, there's. She heard me say Antics is live. I was talking about Papa was trying to pick on me in your live today. You were getting feisty, and I loved it. I was back here going, heck yeah, tell him, girl. Yeah. That was great. Because every time I've ever been in one of your lives, it's like, you're so calm and talking. I think that's the first time I've gone into a one of the Zoom call lives. It was great. What did Bot do? Telling people to come talk to us? Yeah, the public works call. I can't English today, you know what I mean? I thought it was great. I was like, whoa, dude. I loved it. It was great. Because I had heard about Saturday. And I'm trying to remember. I forgot where I heard it. Pretty sure it was somebody came in the chat. But I heard it. And then I went and looked and I was like, okay, well, what was the outcome? And then I found out you were online on live, and I was like, oh, I bet you I'm gonna figure this out now. I said, who else to go to but Antics? So I did. Yes, turkey and stuffing. Hey, Cricket. We need turkey. That's what Papa was accusing me of. He said, I blame Sharon for the dog barking. I was like, Papa, I'm in a good mood. Don't change that today. I was like, I'm not Sharon today. Don't change it. That's okay. He'll get in Dawn's later and end up getting timed out by me a couple times. I'm pretty sure. It's usually the way it goes. I'll get back at him. Yeah, I got to get them to bring my turkey up from the freezer so I can put it in the fridge. And then I'll probably let it set out all night Wednesday. So by the time I wake up Thursday, yeah, I've got a big turkey. And I probably, to be fair, should have pulled it out Friday. But I didn't. But it's okay. We'll get it done. Do you? We had, okay, so our neighbor brought over a turkey that he got from a job or something. He's an electrician. Anyway, somebody gave him a turkey. It was Cajun turkey. And we heated it up. That sucker was spicy, definitely. It's Cajun, but it was so good. So we ended up eating turkey one night with vegetables and then making turkey and noodles the next night. And we still have turkey. I'm going to take the skin with the seasonings off and let the animals have some turkey too. It was good. It was good. Everybody was like, oh, we're going to be turkeyed out. I was like, shut your mouth. Never. How could you say that? Path invaders. It was good. It really was. My only problem is I can't handle spices. They had me on metformin for years for my diabetes, and it messed up my stomach. So now I can't handle spice. I like spice. I just can't handle spice. So I ate a little bit of the spice, but not much. But it was really good. It was fully cooked. All we had to do was heat it up. I think it was like an hour and a half in the oven to heat it up. Okay, Cricket, that actually sounds genius. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, unless it's a spicy chat, and then I'm fine with that. It doesn't hurt my stomach. I don't know, Cricket, that sounds genius. I have a waffle iron. I'm trying that Friday. You just gave me an idea. I'm trying that Friday. Frosty caught these hands. Dave's been listening to a lot of the funny ones and sending them to us in chat. That's where we got the mouth on the shelf that I let y'all listen to. He's the one who sent that. So funny. I think we all need to try that on Friday. We just need to put stuff in a waffle iron and slap it on a sandwich for lunch Friday or breakfast. I don't care. I can't tell you what meal to eat it for. Just eat it. I think we should all try that. That sounds awesome. Maybe make one that open, but put it in there and put it on a sandwich, but put gravy over the sandwich like you would like a beef chip, where you put the gravy over it. Yes, a little gravy. There you go. I don't doubt it. So I have already decided I'm getting an elf on the shelf this year, but I'm not going to do the cutesy stuff. I done said, because I pick on Tommy and Dawn's. I'm going to name it Tommy, and I'm going to like waterboard it and torture it. Now I'm thinking about getting an elf on the shelf just to be funny. Zachary, you're cruising for a bruising, mister. You do need to make that, JoJo. That would be hilarious. Okay, Justin, that's who Dave's been showing us that to, that mouth on the shelf and all that. That's who that is. That's Deshaun Williams. He's got one Granny Ate My Gummy. There was Seuss Gone Savage. I knew that name looked familiar when you said it. That's who Dave's been listening to, send us stuff from too. Zachary's joking, but he's still cruising for a bruising. He's still cruising for a bruising. Just like Papa was cruising for a bruising earlier. Yeah, Granny ate a gummy. Hey, is that the one where he got that song about forklift certified? Is that who did forklift certified? Who did forklift certified? That thing was hilarious. Okay, it wasn't him, it was Uncle Stank. Okay. There Alex has been into these funny songs lately. And there was one he got us with. I think we were on the way to the depot that night, or it may have been right before the depot, called Forklift Certified. She kept playing it on repeat for 15 minutes and then on the way home. So Wait, was it a parody or did the grandma actually take shrooms? Oh, it was three grandmas. Sorry, three. That's the way to spice up the nursing home. Is during the depot, okay. All right, Antics, love you. Team Shortix. Ever. Oh, it was real? Dude, that's funny. That would be a really, really good way to spice up the retirement home party. Justin, why do I not doubt that? I think you were one of the ones laughing the hardest when he played it, when we first heard it. Bailey's back. I go, what the heck are we listening to? And I'm just like, oh my God. He's been on that funny song binge lately. Oh, dang it. I'd like to know how that thing's getting loose. And ain't nobody messing with it. Hello, Patriot from Russia. How are you? Hi back from the USA. Justin, you knew. It was just your reaction was hilarious. Like you were laughing like a little kid. Zachary, it's called Forklift Certified. And it is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Did we lose Arnie? He could be just lurking too, because sometimes I'll think he's gone, and then he'll say something and be like, "Oh no, wait, there he is." It works. Oh, Cheval. I don't think I've heard that one yet. Who did it? Well, wait, he may have played it in the car. Yeah, look it up, Zachary. It's Uncle Stank, the one that Justin just mentioned. It's so stupid, it's funny. You ever seen something so stupid, it's funny? Yeah, that's it. That right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of the question. I don't think they'll put another one up. I think they only do two a day, but all the time, yes. We hang out on YouTube. Of course we do. Daily, hourly sometimes. Depends on who's chatting. What is it? You live for stupid. It is quite entertaining, I'm not going to lie. Santa got pulled over for a DUI. Just a parasocial Valentine. I like funny songs. I just wish that, I had the right uh, imagination to actually write one. I think that would be so cool. My problem is if I start thinking too hard, I don't know what I'm doing. He drank spiked eggnog. Oh, speaking of eggnog, I have eggnog, Dustin. Just in case, just to let you know, I did buy some at Costco. And remember, I haven't even broke into it yet, man. I need to. Eggnog. We had spiked eggnog last year. An hour. Why, you tired of my crap? You tired of my shenanigans that I haven't pulled yet? We have been very tame today, sir. Spontaneously combust. I'm like a phoenix, and then I come back the next day. It's what it is. Cheech and Chong. Somebody was asking about, I think it was Pop asking about Cheech and Chong the other day and was surprised that people knew who they were. And I was like, same generation, dude. We're the same generation. I used to love their movies. Oh my God. Oh God. Justin, you find the weirdest songs. Just like. Oh, Lydia, he's fine. He asks me all the time how long I've been on. Because frankly, he doesn't like for me to sign off. Because when I get off the live, he's trying to figure out how much longer I've got going before I sign off. Because when I shut down the live, he's like, "No, don't go." I know what he's doing. He's not trying to get rid of me. Eggnog is so good. God, eggnog is so good. Dawn already had hers in like September. She was on it, but when we went to Costco last week. I saw it and I grabbed it. I didn't say a word. I just went over there, grabbed it, put it in the cart. I got laughed. Alex was over there laughing at me, but I'm like, I know what you laughing about. This stuff's getting put away. I mean, we usually break the eggnog open on Thanksgiving. That is how we kind of round out Thanksgiving and go into the Christmas season, is with eggnog. I'll sprinkle cinnamon on top of it. Yeah, Zachary likes when I'm live. For a while there, he was mentioning on all my videos, will you go live? But yeah, eggnog, like I said, that's what we kind of bring in the Christmas season with. We do good. Yeah, I don't go to Starbucks too much either. Overpriced, and I can probably make better at home. And they now see, here's my thing too. They don't have a large selection of drinks that are okay for people like me that have diabetes. Um, so it's if I'm only stuck to one or two options, I've got more options at home. I'll just make my coffee at home. Scooters is good. I like scooters. I went one time. It wasn't Starbucks. I went somewhere, or it might have been Starbucks. I think it was the one in Target. And I was asking about their options for sugar free. Uh, if they had like a diabetic friendly, and some idiot behind me was like, "You shouldn't have gave yourself diabetes." Boy, I wanted to smack an ignorant person. I really did. Made me so mad. Shouldn't have gave myself diabetes. I've got a form of type 1, first off. That is genetic. It is a autoimmune disorder. Didn't ask for it. Didn't cause it. And number two, even if it was type, yeah, they said that. Even if it was type 2, wouldn't have given it to myself anyway. Because predominantly genetics increases your risk. I like the independent coffee shops too. We have one. No, I think it was my live out and about we went to. Uh, it was good. Uh, it's Caffeine Addicts is what it's called, and we had gone and got coffee, and it was actually when it first opened, it was owned by my uncle's family, but then they sold it, so it's owned by somebody else now. But they're still really good. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't understand weak coffee. I don't understand not liking strong coffee. I know, Rosie. It made me so mad that person said that, and I was like, "Hey, snob, why don't you mind your own business?" I do have a mouth. I wasn't gonna punch him, but I've got a mouth, and it ran. I also got a free coffee. So Starbucks did do right by that, but because this was just a person, it wasn't somebody that worked there. It was just an idiot behind me. Yeah, they're everywhere, Zachary. There's ignorance everywhere. I mean, there's stigma about diabetes because for some reason people can't get it out of their head that it is caused because you eat too much sweets or you eat wrong. That's not true. There are two types of diabetes. One of them is where your body, your immune system is literally attacking and destroying your pancreas. That's type one. These people are going to end up on insulin for the rest of their life because they're not going to be able to make their own, and without it, they die. Period. It's just something they're born with. They didn't ask for it. Type two has genetic components, but you get it usually later in life, 20s, 30s. Um, you're at a higher risk for diabetes. And then, yeah, it can be backtracked if you change your eating, or it could worsen with your eating. You know, dietary, there have been people that have reversed the diabetes altogether and then been taken off all the medications. To be fair, if I would have been able to choose, I would have rather had type 2. I would have rather, because then I'd have more control. Because at this point, I can eat a salad and my sugar's shooting up. I am on insulin and I hate it. And I've already been told eventually I'm probably going to end up on a pump. I'm trying to avoid that. But I haven't had them because we don't have insurance. Usually I have my CGM on my arm too. Tell everybody I've been tagged by the Wildlife Association. The game warden's keeping tracks on me. Oh, thank you, JoJo. Sorry, I didn't mean to get into a whole discussion about that. I just brought it up because that person in Starbucks. That was the last time. Well, no, last time I went into a Starbucks was one down here. I went with my son, and we had this bet going on. Have y'all seen where they make the different drinks online and they tell you go order it? So me and my son Bailey decided we were going to do it, and we did. Oh my god! Oh, they're so good. They're so good. I try to. I do a lot of advocating for diabetes and stuff because I watched my mom go downhill quickly, quickly. And to be honest, I don't think she had an accurate diagnosis either because nothing was working for her. Um, yeah, and you couldn't really get her up out of her chair. Wish we could, but she kind of gave up. and I watched her go downhill. And I would get off work, and she had cellulitis on her legs, and her legs would literally swell and split open from the inside out. And I was constantly having to dress them and medicate them and help her because she couldn't get down there to do it herself. And the only person she'd trust to do it was me, because I'm her daughter and because, I'm also a nurse. So I'd get off work, and my last patient literally for the day was my mother. So we lost her in 2009, August the 24th. Sorry, both my parents died in August, so I have to remember which one was her. The 24th, we lost her. She had gone to a doctor, and they overprescribed Lasix for the swelling. They gave her enough to kill a horse, and her kidneys shut down. She was on her second dialysis treatment. She quit breathing, and the nurse was nowhere to be found. She stepped out to get a soda. So my mother, that's how we lost her. Exactly, Yadira. There's a reason they say laughter is the best medicine. Look how much crap you can get through with just cracking a joke or laughing at something. Makes you feel instantly better. Definitely. Endorphins. Hey, Justin, are you still in here? I'm going to take y'all with me. I'm wanting some coffee, but I don't think Justin's in here. Y'all going to go to the kitchen with me? I think it might be just Bailey. Oh, I thought Justin was here. I was going to make him make me some coffee, but I'll make my own.
Yeah, you still on the clock.
And you're just being lazy?
I will get your ass banned.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this right here. I was eating something. Look, at least he's eating, though, because I'm going to tell you something. When he was growing up, you couldn't hardly get him to eat. Zachary called you DS3 and said hi. It's for Demon Spawn 3. Justin, of course, his name is DS1. Holiday roast. I know, I brought it. No, it is in the dishwasher. I already know where it's at. Ow. Don't want to show too much of my kitchen. My kitchen is so old and dated, and it looks horrible.
Just like you.
So, I know you didn't just call me old, sir.
What? I was talking on my phone.
You're a liar. Are you watching me on your phone?
No.
He said he was talking to his phone. Oh. DS2 is my son, Ryan. He'll be here on Thanksgiving. Yeah, he's the only one I have that does not live here. Justin will most likely be with me for the rest of his life because he is autistic and has to have the guardianship, which we do have. Bailey and Jasmine, his fiance, they're actually looking for an apartment. And then Ryan, he's got his own place with his best friend, who his best friend I actually took in when he was 16. His mama passed away, and she was my best friend. And he called me. He's the one who found her. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Yeah, he's the one that found her, and his dad didn't want nothing to do with him. So I said, who else can get him? Well, his sister got him. DFAX came in, took him out of his sister's care because she wasn't taking care of him. So DFAX reached out to me and said, hey, He's wanting to come live with you instead of staying in foster care, which I don't blame him. And I said, all right, start the paperwork. So actually got him through high school and out into the real world. I'm afraid to ask what kind of spicy chat y'all done had this morning. But now I've got to ask because JoJo mentioned it. Why do I get the feeling I missed something? Did you get your coffee, you dear? I'm going to have to now. I'm going to have to. Because now you've got me wondering. Because I miss everything. But to be fair, Brian, I love you to pieces. He goes on way too early. I don't get up till 11. Why do you want me to take you to Dawn's house? I don't know. I miss the good stuff. Oh, so she pulled a Sharon and had the typos and started some crap. I always like when that happens. I do that a lot in Dawn's. We're still talking about them. And this was like months ago. Then we'll have to go look. I will definitely go look. Okay, I only don't know one of those people. Everybody else I know. And I can see spicy. I can see it. Especially out of Sophia. Because I've known her the longest. I'm one of the replay crew that I would expand on the whole conversation and be like, okay, so they said this, and here's my response to that. I have people so lost, but it's okay. Man, people woke up in a good mood today for a Monday. Heck, I did. I'm still trying to figure out why. Oh, I would get up early to watch that one. I have an inappropriate sense of humor. I would get up early to watch that one. Oh, Brian, no way. So, let me ask you a question. Should I give you condolences or are you happy about it? The guys. Yeah, then ran the men off. You ran the men folk off. Yeah, I saw Irish was on there. I'm thinking I met Irish a couple weeks ago. Because I've been popping into a lot of the chats. From all y'all. I'm trying to remember whose chat I was in, but I got to meet Irish. Oh, I think it was it Joe's chat? It may have been yours, Joe. Because I've been trying to come out of my shell and not be so dang silent and unsociable. Welcome back. Look, sometimes you just can't read them because you don't want, demonetized, blocked, banned. Oh, yeah, Irish is. I have actually gone back and watched some of her stuff, and, I see her in other people's chats, and I'm just like, I love her. I love her. She's great. Can't take them anywhere. Look, wild females are fun. We are. Who wants the silent type that's all prim and proper? Get yourself surrounded by wild females. I know Antics asked me if I wanted to do panel this Saturday. I do crochet. I just got to get some more yarn. I was like, girl, I'm out of supplies. I mean, if you want me up there making people laugh, I can do that. But so I'm trying to go to Hobby Lobby this week. At some point, I need to get me some yarn. Because I completely ran out. And I'd like to do another chunky blanket, but I want to do a bigger one. So I might get a lot more yarn for that. I'm sorry, Zachary. Because that chunky blanket, the first one I made was more like for the dogs, size for the dogs. But I want to make one for my bed. But I want it to be like lengthwise where it'll fit over me and not be a short throw blanket. It is Cricket. I've gone in there and chatted. Now, I've been on the panel one time. This was back, I want to say, around May. I want to say May that I went up on our panel once. I like to go in there and lurk. Every now and then I talk. Usually I just lurk. You don't know I'm there, but I'm listening. I'm watching. I'm sneaky. It says sneaky. The pickings are slim a lot of places. All the good ones are usually taken. Brian, are you cheeky? Ain't nothing wrong with being cheeky, though. Cheeky's a good thing. Yeah. Next time, pull her in. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Next time, just pull her in. I don't know what that sound was. I think it was my brother. Okay. Welcome in, Kathy. It's nice to meet you. See, now you should be able to do it naturally, Brian. I'm saying. I think it was my brother. Either that or it was Justin. His bedroom door is like really difficult to open. I have to take my hip and like pop it open. So that could have been it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and I've got once that chat repopulates, I've got to go read that replay. I'm all about some spicy humor. Just saying. What are you doing, Zachary? crazy. Oh, Justin just got home from his walk. I bet it was his room. Yeah, I gotta go in there. I'm gonna have to look at it because I heard it was rather spicy, and I was intrigued. So hey, living on the edge. Hey, that was a good song. If you check the mail, my gloves came in. I got my winter gloves in today, and they're Victorian inspired. Oh, so I don't have to wait for a repopulation. Awesome. That's what irritates me because it's like I'll have to go back onto mine or Dawn's to find something. And it's like, we have to wait for repop. Yep, there they are. We have to wait for repopulation every time. And I'm just like, okay, we'll give it 24 hours.
Gotta guess.
Oh, good. Are you coming in here at a hijack? You gotta hang on. Mama's gotta open her gloves. Guess who's in here? Yeah, that's what they were saying. I've got to go in there. I've got to. I love it when stuff kicks off. We sit there in Dawn's chats, and we usually got it going. Was that we say we Tokyo drift, and then we flip the whole dang car? Not a snitch. Oh, they fit good too. Y'all, look at these. Are these not so cute? These are my winter gloves. Little buttons. I love these. I wanted leather. I had, Zachary, I had, these are soft too, some gloves that had a fur trim, but the fur was coming out. That irritated me. I'm like, where did this hair go? Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, there's my Cash App cord. Don't know what that's from. PCA. Okay. What, Zachary? I was talking about my gloves. Kathy, I got to do it at fancy. I'm just saying. It's so funny because I'm on. What the heck? Is that stickers? Ah, that's cute. I'm on. I like Victorian stuff, and I was like, I said I'm gonna get me some Victorian inspired. Victorian inspired gloves. So I did. I got a skirt coming in tomorrow. Oh, I was talking about the 67. You know better, sir. You know better. I got little stickers. Cash App sent me some stickers with my card. Isn't that cute? Zachary. Boy. Sin bin. You're grounded for a whole minute. They'll be testing me. I do have a feeling Zachary may end up being a lot like Papa and doesn't understand or care how many times I put you in a sin bin. Just saying. May do it on purpose. Heck yeah. I used to deliver groceries. I always look forward to going home. Whole minute. I don't do no 10-second crap. I don't teach nobody nothing. I've gotten Papa for 5 before, so I just got coffee. I was hand talking. Spilt my coffee. Zachary, dang it. I am seriously fixing to ban that word or that number. If you can't, you just gonna have to skip over it. I know, I spilled it right on my shirt because I was hand talking and brought it back and went bloop. I'm good at stuff like that. I really am. You can say 68. That's fine. Fixing to ban 67 though, and if you counting, you gotta skip it. Rolly, come here. All right. And we're going to say it backwards. Okay. Good. Mama's on live. Mama's on live. There's all your friends. There's all your friends. Your friends are watching you. My dog. Zachary, my doggy. She does not like OU. She's a Bama fan, ain't that right? Heck yes, Roll Tide. Roll Tide, my little Bama fan. And she gonna have a Bama collar this year for Christmas. Ain't that right? Yeah. She does not love OU. She loves Bama. Doing that to my doggy. My baby. Tell Kathy, say hi. She's wanting to nuzzle and love right now. Kathy, this is my Rolly. This is my baby. She's a Malchi Chihuahua Maltese mix. She's got both attitudes. Both attitudes. She's a mama's girl, too, if you can't tell. Such a mama's girl. And dead right. What, poor girl, because she likes Bama? The Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Say, I ain't ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Zachary. You're so mean. You still on that? Ugh. What? You can't have my coffee. You're usually hyper enough as it is, dear. I caught her one morning drinking my coffee. Ain't that right? They do not, Zachary. They do not. Nope, 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 nope. No, because I don't turn on my team like that. I ain't a bandwagon. Thank you, sir. Did you? So my husband's dog, she's a Cheepian. She's not really, she won't go towards it. When we first got this one, she was little bitty. She decided she's going to drink my coffee. And I was like, well, hope it don't hurt her because I don't know how much she drank. They like your ears. Jojo likes your ears. Cute ears. We had gotten a kitten one time, and my husband left his scotch out, and the kitten started acting funny. And as soon as I smelled her breath, I realized what she had done. She had been on the bed and somehow got over to the side table and drank some of that scotch. Got herself drunk. She was okay, but she was lit. She was lit. He's sucking. Yeah, it scared me when it happened. I was freaking out. But I thought something was wrong with her because she was just like everywhere, just kept falling over. And I was like, oh God, something's wrong with the kitten. Oh God, she's sick. And I smelled her breath and said, nope, she's drunk. I told my husband, I said, you might want to put your scotch on the dresser from now on if you're not going to be around it. Because we've got an alcoholic cat. Yeah, it was the first time I'd ever seen that. And with her being so little, it would have took much. I know she didn't take much. I mean, it was funny. She has taste, yep. Like I said, I'd never seen a drunk cat, but first time for everything, right? So to this day, and we don't even have that cat anymore. She grew old and passed away. But yeah, to this day, he leaves it. If he gets a drink, he puts it up on the dresser. He doesn't let it anywhere where an animal can get it. Zachary, you ain't getting my dog. You ain't getting my dog. Get my doggy. This is my baby. Get my dog. I'll sell you Justin, though. Let's see if he's in here. Let's see if Justin's in here. You knew 500 for Justin. You get my doggy. Yeah. Yeah, we sell Justin to you. We'll sell Justin to you. All right. You ready to get down? I'm going to go find out who a winner is. Let's find out who our winner's going to be. I've heard of that happening. I have heard of dogs getting into somebody's entire stash and tripping balls. I've seen it. I've heard of it. All right, we're going to figure out who our winner is because I have been. Okay, so for all y'all that don't know, on Mondays and Wednesdays during the live, I'll have Nightbot pick a random name for, I think it's from my subscribers list, or who's in the chat. I think it's subscribers. But anyway, and I will do a short story with that person as my inspiration for the main character. Antics, actually, hers drops because she was my last winner. Hey, Sandy, happy Turkey Week. She was actually my last winner, so hers drops tomorrow. And then Sophia's just dropped Sunday, yesterday. Let's see who we got going. And the winner is who? Kathy, and Kathy just came in. Not a subscriber. So what it is it's people that come chat. It's the chatters. Yeah. Zachary, there's another one Wednesday. So Kathy gets to have a Zachary. It's again Wednesday. There you go. That's your welcome, was winning, because now you get a short story just for you. Zachary, you might get it Wednesday. We'll see. I know y'all was in here. So at some point, and it's going on till Christmas, so you're good. Heck, I may extend it to New Year's. Yeah, I may extend it till New Year's. Zachary just wants it because he wants to give it to somebody. Like, he doesn't even want it done about him. He didn't say he don't. He just wants to give it to somebody. You're welcome, Kathy. Since you're the first winner for the week, it'll be next Monday where that video will be posted. I'll work on it this week, and you'll have a short story just for you. And they're usually fantasy short stories, like in Sophia's. She was like a spy getting revenge for her grandfather's death and ended up with some powers. There was can't tell antics because that's going to be a surprise. That's dropping tomorrow. I almost let it out of the bag. Almost. Cat with 6 phones. East Ridge did theirs this past weekend, I think. Yeah. Hey, Justin, we're selling you to Zachary, though. I just thought I'd let you know. I won't let him buy the dog, but he can. Okay, come on. She wants back up here. Hang on. She's giving me the look because I put her down to do that. And she's like, no, you're going to pick me back up. We'll play fetch in a minute. I know you're looking at your rope ball. We will play fetch in a minute. Oh, for those of y'all that wasn't in here Friday, guess what this little turd did? She smacked me in the forehead with a rope ball. She sat there and we were playing fetch and she got it, gets up on the bed, starts slinging it around, and she's in my face and hits me in the head with it. And I'll show it to you. Hang on. I'm going to get it. This is it. This thing hurts. This part hit me. It hurts. She smacked me in the forehead. Yeah, I don't know, Kathy. From what I heard about that conversation, we may have to put spice in it. Oh, because you're volunteering. Gotcha. Wonder if they're going to put you behind Clydesdales again. It ain't Justin's dog. Justin ain't got a dog. Kathy, I promise I'll make it a good one. And you're going to be the first one that I'm going to try to get a 10-minute story because they've been like about 3 to 5. But I'm to the point on my channel where I'm wanting to extend a little bit. So we're going to try you on a 10-minute short story video. Exactly. I'm going to have to use that now. People are like, be a lady. What is a lady? What are you talking about? Everybody wants my dog. It's fine. Everybody does. Hey, Brooke. What's up? Oh, okay, Justin. Hopefully they don't put you behind the Clydesdales again. You be dodging poo. Yeah, I'm extending videos. We're going to see what we can do because I've been wanting to, but I wanted to see how well they did first. So it was like short snippets. It's like, okay, let's extend. It's nice to see you too, Brooke. Brooke noticed I'm an old soul in one of my videos earlier. Or I think it was the other day in one of my shorts. She noticed. I was like, oh, yes. What are you doing? You over here being lazy. You over here being lazy. You gonna say hi to Brooke? Brooke's in there. Say hi, Brooke. I've got you. I got you. I got you. Joe's your good luck charm. Did you, Justin? Have they changed it? Is it not the same one like from the high school down Nashville Street? Do I still have Doritos on my hand from lunch? Is that where you're licking my hand? Did I leave Dorito? Okay. No, Zachary, my baby. I share her with her on the lives. Share her with you on the lives. There you go. Yes, I am going to be cooking Thanksgiving. I've actually got to get the turkey brought up so it can be defrosted. And I should have brought it up Friday, but did not. So now I'm going to have to send somebody down to go get it. I do have help this year, though. My brother's making the macaroni and cheese. Zachary. My baby is spoiled. So I get all the good stuffs here. So I got good treats. Yeah. Saying I got my mommy. Yeah, mama baby. We had her since she was weaned from her mama. Oh, Brooke, thank you. I think it's just genetics, to be fair. That and I just moisturize. I don't even use much. I see all these people using serums and stuff. I use a brightening serum under my eyes, and that's it. The rest of it is just regular Pond's moisturizer. Oh, that's the old route we used to do for homecoming parades when I was in school. That's the old route we used to do. You good? You good? Yeah, she's spoiled rotten, and so's her sister. We have Roxy, who's the little senior cheap hen. Um, some of y'all was in here when I showed this. So this was my first when I what did I just drop? Hang on. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Um, this was my first crochet project when I first started, and I made this for my senior dog. So when it gets cold, she has an old lady shawl that buttons around her collar. So I've got her little old lady shawl. Hey, Harley. She is a Maltese Chihuahua mix. She has a little curly tail. Zachary, it's Holly, run! She comes in here. She just likes to love up on everybody. Oh no! We got the flu going around? You doing good? You okay? What? Oh my God, Mama moved and did something. Holy crap. Oh wow. Well, his body definitely needed it. I mean, you heal better when you're asleep anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too. I hate that. There's a lot of stuff going around. Sadly, there's a lot. She's a cuddler. Her sister, not so much, but she's older. She's got, so Roxy has the attitude, the old man, get off my lawn attitude. That's Roxy. Now, she will get up and she will get in my face and love on me, but when she's done, she's done. Don't mess with her. Just let her go under the covers and go to bed. Because my dog is my baby, Zachary. I love my doggie. This is my baby. This is my daughter. How is Granny doing? Because I know she wasn't doing too well. Good, Justin. Oh, that is so good. So proud of you. Oh, that just reconnected. Okay. So just kind of back and forth, depending on the day. Are you sleepy? That's understood. At least she's still hanging in there, though, because, like, it wasn't, what, a month ago when everything kind of went downhill? Or maybe a little bit more. That woman's strong. I saw that, Brooke. I saw where you said next up 1.2. Awesome job. I'm working in little batches. I'm working, wanting to get up to 300. But now I've already got it planned. When I do hit that 1K mark, I'm going to come on live in full Victorian dress and do a live that way. Oh, no. Dwayne said he was having health issues. Dwayne did say he was having health issues. Because we're always seeing him at Food Line. He's always at work. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's what we go into my cousins, and she's like, everybody like and subscribe. I'm like, God, don't tell me what to do. Why should I subscribe? I'm a mod. Of course I'm subscribed. And I appreciate everybody that is subscribed, liked. Did you? Okay, yeah. He's Brian, sometimes that's the way I feel. I'm like, yeah, that's the way I feel. It's just like because it's so slow moving at first. But y'all, if you remember now, when Dawn started getting up there, I think she hit 500 and then she skyrocketed really quick. And that's what put her in shock. Like a doorbell. There you go. Smack it. Brett, you know what, though? It is, it is what it is. If people, have a problem with you, this is the way I look at it. You got a problem with me, then you ain't got to be looking at my wives. And I've only had once where somebody tried to mention anything that was, well, no, twice, where somebody tried to mention anything about me. Yeah, I wear tooth caps. Two of them. And not everybody knows the story, and some people are just buttholes. If they're going to be buttholes, they're going to be buttholes. It don't matter if you're, Young and Miss America. They're going to find something. What? Are you wanting to go out there and see it? She's wanting to go out the door. Hang on just a second. All right, I'll let you out. There you go. I think she wants to go harass her brothers. She wanted to go harass her brothers, so she's... Now, I will tell you this, because I've noticed with JoJo and also with Antics, there's people that stream and have a lot of people on their streams that don't even show their face. Like Antics, I love when she does her beach, when she's at the beach and she goes swimming, she'll go live and show the beach. And I love it because I don't live near the beach. All I got around me is woods and a creek. Yeah, I love the beach. All right, Zachary. We'll see you later. And JoJo, the videos I've watched. No, what was it you did? The Christmas market you were talking about, JoJo? I watched that. So, she's not showing her face. There's a lot of people that don't. I mean, if you want to do a live, you ain't even got to worry about showing your face. Just get your background. If I'm sick and I go live or I'm just not feeling it or I haven't fixed my hair, I'll just show y'all a background. I showed y'all a little flag. Let me find it. My last non-face background was just this, and it's a flag, and it was over my bedside fan. That's what y'all got to stare at. Y'all have stared at flowers from a wedding I went to before. Y'all stared at flowers that my daughter-in-law brought home to me. That's what I do. For a few seconds, yeah. Not enough for most people to catch it. I used to have a problem with showing my face. But you got to understand you are your biggest critic. And the way you see yourself isn't necessarily how everybody else sees you. I don't like my nose. I don't like it. I don't like that I'm getting older and this is starting to droop. I don't like it. I don't like my teeth because I was on a medication years ago. I had a blood clot and the medication screwed my teeth up and made them soft and crumbly. And I'm in the process of getting them fixed. They're halfway done, but I still have to cap two of them. We're going to be our biggest critics. Oh, thank you, Brooke. And you are too. It's not what's on the outside. Girl, it's what's on the inside. Don't worry about what other people think. Justin, everybody already sees your face. Live reactions. I haven't done those. I haven't done live reactions. I've been forced to react by Dave before because he decided to make a funny joke about REM pods to make me crack during a live, and it happened. It worked. But that was like before I redid my whole channel. Should have left that one up. I never left that one up. Hey, Lone, what's up? Yeah, Brooke, same here. I was on blood thinner and they didn't tell me that I needed supportive nutrition supplements and all that. And guess what? Screwed me up. Yeah, if you got a bad attitude, I'm sorry. I don't care what you look like on the inside. You're ugly. Toe up from the flow up. The most beautiful people to me are the ones with the good soul. Twister! There's my Twister. If y'all don't know, Twister means twisted sister, by the way. Me and Sophia are convinced that we are long lost twins separated at birth. One ended up in Germany, the other one here. So that's how that went. Welcome back, Kayla. Brooke, I get it. I can't stand my voice either. I don't like listening to myself. I've told everybody the story of up until I was, I think, about 25, something like that. People used to call the house and ask for my mother because I sounded like a kid. And I had kids. You didn't say that earlier. Hey, Tiny. That's right. I just been calling you Kayla. If you would have said Tiny K earlier, I would have known exactly who you were. You're okay. I got you now. I hate it because streaming through the phone, I usually can pick people out because their profile picture. But when I'm streaming on a phone and I'm having to sit so far back, I'm feeling like Dawn. I can't see nothing. I heard about the spicy chat, Sophia. Like, I'm not surprised. They said you were in there. I was like, yeah, that one doesn't surprise me. I would, Justin, because there's going to be a lot of people up and down this road because of Thanksgiving and going to the parents' house and family's house and all that. Yeah, poor. I told her that the other day too, Tiny. I said, man, I might need to start using your excuse about being blind. I can't see crap. Whoo! Rolly done left all that dog hair all over my britches. Still not as bad as, only seeing half, so, Oh, hey, Shrek is a good movie. Shrek is a good movie. Are you still going to be careful walking down there? Because Black Friday, a bunch of people are still off work and school won't be back in. So you still going to have to be careful because you still going to have some traffic. And a lot of people probably aren't going to leave to go back home till this weekend. Kathy, I know you ain't playing coy. I know you. Don't be playing. Because obviously, they said it's out there for me to go look. So, I'm looking. I'm going to go look up the proof. Well, maybe she just doesn't want to take a nap. That's how I feel, Brooke. I had literally told my husband before I even got on YouTube and went into Dawn's chat. Okay, so how this happened was about March, right before Easter. I was telling my husband, like, God, I ain't got no friends. I ain't nothing. Everybody's doing their own thing. I haven't really talked to, no socialization, no none of this. And then it was about a couple days later, Dawn's like, oh, hey, did I tell you I have a YouTube? No, you didn't. You didn't tell me. Of course, I hadn't talked to her very much because y'all know the situation with the ex who didn't want her to be friends with anybody or talk to anybody. So I hadn't talked to her in a while, and I said, well, send me the link. So I went in that first day, and then y'all been stuck with me ever since. Pants isn't trousers. Oh, I hate floaters. I get floaters just with the diabetes and everything, but I'll be sitting here and it'll be like something just flew past me and nothing was there, or I have these little black squiggles. I'm watching Sophia play innocent. My Twister is innocent. It's my story. I'm going to stick to it. Justin, you're gonna look like the crossing guard. Go this way, that way. Y'all, Justin's gonna be marching in the parade on the 5th. One year he got stuck behind the Clydesdales. I'm gonna let y'all take off with your imagination on that one. He was not happy. We're gonna see what we do this year. Oh, Sophia's full of sass. She's full of sass. Gotta love it. He was in here, Brooke. Uh-oh, hang on. What happened? Wait a minute. Hang on, Kathy. That's right. Let me add you to my regulars. Why do I always do that? That way that doesn't hit you again. Girl, regulars. New. Paste. Boom. All right. Now Nightbot will leave you the heck alone. I always forget. Why do I always forget? Oh my God. Ah, I got it. I got it. Kathy's safe. Okay, Lone. We'll see you later. Went back in. Yeah, that's so we can see you. I got to start remembering to add the regulars. Because I never get reminded until Nightbot decides to act up. Ooh. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and shut down the live. Time flies when you're having fun. We've been going for 2 hours. I got to go figure out some din. Yeah, Nightbot, I've got it to where, like, people I don't know or aren't my regulars, uh, you know, certain things like excess emojis and things like that, they get timed out for 5 seconds. And if they do it again, it's 24 hours. And then people that, I meet or in the same group I run with and everything, I mean to put them as regulars. And then I forget until Nightbot gets them the first time. I had to fix it one time because I forgot who it was, but somebody got for 24 hours. And I had to go fix it. It was crazy. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go figure out what in the world to make. Everybody, drop your links. Drop your links. Linkage. Exclamation in your name. Okay, Holly got. I was about to say, Holly, you want to get your mom or you want me to? Everybody, go follow. If you haven't already, go check out these channels. Follow. There's something for everybody. I promise you. Range of topics, range of subjects. Awesome people. Awesome people. All right, y'all. So I will see everybody that's in Dawn's. I'll see y'all tonight when the shenanigans commence and we play Whack-A-Troll. Just remember, we have to not be so quick on Whack-A-Troll because Dave likes to play with them, and I was actually having fun with it last night too. So, but we're still going to play. Hi, Lori. Hi, I'm wrapping it up. I'm glad to see you, though. I'm so glad to see you. So I will see everybody in Dawn's tonight when shenanigans commence. And yeah. So love, hugs, mushy stuff. Love y'all. Boy.